of the 5th Company with 4 squads. Corporal Mizuguchi, 4 Private First Class Suzuki, Chikuyama, Ogasawara, and Otsuka, and 5 privates Ono, Ito, Yamada, Maeda, Fujita were killed in action.
The Japanese Code of Honor made it confusing for Marines like Bill Russell Lloyd of the 2nd Marine Division.
All morning we have been trying to take them off. They will not give up. They refuse to be taken aboard the boats. So after they repeat their refusals a couple of times, there's only one thing left to do. However, some have seen the light and give themselves up. One wounded officer that was taken was very well educated and spoke English very well. He wanted to know if there was to be a 4th term for the president and several other questions of domestic interest back home. Certainly is a strange war. All my love, Bill.
The final assault took place as thousands of troops and civilians took refuge in caves at the tip of Saipan. General Clifton Cates was commander of the 4th Marine Division.
I saw a most beautiful sight this afternoon. The first assault and capture of the last Jap-held ground on Saipan. I observed it right in the front line, and no pen of mine could describe it like it should be. With artillery, planes, and mortars pounding the airfield, the infantry advanced steadily across the rocky ground. No movie could make a better looking picture. There was very light resistance until the beach was reached. The Nips had dug large caves in the side of the cliffs, and it has been a hard job getting them out. But they are gradually being annihilated with explosives and flamethrowers. Practically none surrender.
Lieutenant General Saigo, the Japanese commander, committed ritual suicide. Others, fearing rape and slaughter, blew themselves up with hand grenades. This is the last entry in the diary of Lieutenant Kawaguchi, one of 30,000 Japanese killed.
To have fought against the enemy, carrying out my duty, and thus becoming a war god, I'm very happy. My only regret is that we have not fought enough. I, with my sacrificed body, will become a white shroud on the Pacific.
3,500 Americans lost their lives during the assault on Saipan. By the time the dead were buried, there was fighting on the beaches of France. D-Day. In the Pacific, the killing continued.
The military value of Saipan and the other Mariana Islands was location. The chain sits just 1,400 miles from Japan, easily within range of a B-29 bomber. By late 1944, the Marianas were home base for American planes dropping bombs on Tokyo, and in August of 1945, the Enola Gay took off from one of the Marianas, Tinian Island, and began its flight to Hiroshima.